this mass email session is relevant for if you want to send out a mass email to your entire database about a new listing, right through to if you want to send out a newsletter. So let's jump in here. So we're on the dashboard right now. What you want to do is just go to marketing and then all marketing in the left-hand side menu. Now on the second row here, you'll see scheduled mass emails. So just click on get started. And if you haven't done a mass email before, there's just a one-time setup step. And you'll see here in this particular account, there's been a lot of mass emails sent out. So this is Adrian's newsletter here. So basically any mass emails that you send will be saved and recorded here, and you can view them later. So if you've never sent one before, this whole area will be blank. And what you want to do is just click on that green schedule email button. And then we'll go through from column to column here up the top. So firstly, we need to decide who are we targeting here. So they can match a set criteria from perhaps on the Smart CRM, you've saved some filters, maybe contacts in a certain area or something like that. Contacts with a hashtag. So if you've been using hashtags to segment, you could mass email a set hashtag. And then this one here, send to contacts with status. This is the one I would use for a newsletter. Now I would just click on the field here and select every single option, and then that will just encompass my entire CRM. Okay, so scope here. If you're in a team, this could have potentially other options, but as a single agent, you'll just have your name here. And just be aware, this is these times of when you can send your newsletter. It's in Eastern time. So you can only send mass emails. The earliest would be 24 hours. So you can see today is the 25th, it's set for the 26th and onwards. So select the date. You can pre-schedule like way in advance if you want to, and then the time will be in Eastern time. So just keep that in mind when selecting the time of day you want to send it out. And then, so once you've selected a time, now what you want to do, you can access your templates here. So if you've already pre-created your newsletter template and you just want to get your content in for this particular month, this is where you would find it. So I'm just going to type in newsletter. There's my monthly newsletter template right there. It's going to load up the advanced editor. Now this part is important. When the advanced editor is open, so you can see the blue button here that says basic editor. Right now we're in the advanced editor, which means I get access to all of these drag and drop tools on the right side. And then my actual content of the newsletter is on the left side. So if I switch over to the basic editor, all these functionalities, they'll disappear. So you want to keep the advanced editor open as is, so you don't need to touch anything. And then just be mindful when you shrink the window here. I've had it happen. Oh, maybe they fixed it. There was a glitch where it would actually just close down the advanced editor, and I lost all my changes. I learned the hard way. It looks like they may have fixed it. But yeah, I just, out of habit now, I don't resize my window while I'm editing. All right, so once you've got your template up for your newsletter, now you want to go ahead and make any adjustments necessary for this month. So you might want to change your banner to something more seasonal. So when you click on the banner, you can see the change image button on the right. So we click on the left side and then the editing buttons come up on the right. So click on that. Now you may already have preloaded your newsletter banners, so you'll find them here in your file manager. Otherwise, you can use the upload and search free photos within kvCORE as well. So let's just scroll down. I think we had some banners here for Adrian. Let's have a quick look. So it's one of her banners. Right. Oh, here's a Christmas one. So you could just click insert, and that's going to update my banner. Okay, great. Now, as you go down, you'll see there's multiple sections here, so you can go ahead and change out the image the same way we did with the banner, or use a URL if you had a URL for the image. And then you want to go ahead and edit your information in here. So hopefully you've used your running sheet to gather all your information, And then what you can do is just come in here when you're ready and just get it all done in one fell swoop. And then if there are any issues with kvCORE and you lose your edits, you've got all your information saved somewhere safe. Now, to maintain the formatting of these headings here, when I copy and paste my content, here I'm just going to copy this here. I just want to show you what happens. If I select it all and then paste, it's going to copy the formatting that from down here. It's changed my font size. I'm just going to undo that. You can use these undo and redo buttons here. So if I just go from the H onward and then hit paste, it's going to maintain my formatting for the size of the font. Okay, so that's a little trick there. Now you can change the font, the size, and the orientation and everything up here. And then now to buttons. When you click on these buttons, you edit the text directly in here. So click here to read more, something like that. And then you'll see instead of change image over here, we've got link type. Okay, so when we click away, click on the button, this on the right changes. So now we want to, let's just say this is my URL that I've saved about the new news article I found for this month, and then you paste that in, or you can link a file. So for example, if you wanted to promote your sellers or buyer's guide or some kind of presentation that you've prepared, you could link the file. So you would click on that and then you would upload your PDF. So you can click on the upload button, find your seller's guide, open, and then it's going to load up in here for you. And then the lead will be able to click on that and open it up from your newsletter. So let's just let it load for a second here. Where did it go? Oh, here it is right here. Okay, so I could insert that and now it's linked. Okay, so that's buttons. You can also change the smaller images here, same way as we did with the banner images. You can add and remove. If you're wanting to remove a button, for example, as you click on each section, maybe this is too many headings for you, just click the delete button. This action cannot be done, so you would just hit delete and it will remove it for you. Okay, and then your EXP section. So yeah, got everything linked out. So if I've created this template for you, I've already linked out all of these buttons for you for that are sort of your main contact details, etc. But if you have any questions, let me know. Basically, yeah, once we've done our edits, you can include your signature or not, but then you just want to hit schedule. So what, you've got all your content in, your images, links, everything's updated. Okay, and then it's going to come up here and it'll show you how many estimated contacts, and you can see there's no green check mark next to it, so it's scheduled for tomorrow. So you can still come in here and edit it. If you click that edit button, it's going to open it up. So if you do want to review it, or perhaps something changed and you want to edit it before it goes out, you do have the opportunity to do that before the scheduled date. Okay, so I'm just going to hit cancel here. Now, if I wanted to cancel it altogether, I can just hit the cross here. Do you want to delete it? Yes, I do. Now, just be aware when you edit your newsletter template within this platform, it's only editing the template for this month. Now, if you want to get in and actually, if you're finding each month you're having to do some pretty standard repetitive edits that you want to exist there all the time in the template, to find your newsletter template, you'd go to Marketing, Smart Campaigns, and then you'll see the 3 tabs up top. You want to click on Templates, and this is for all templates that you have. So maybe your testimonial request email, you can find all of those in here. So I would just search for newsletter. You can see we're on email here, so we're looking for an email template under newsletter, and then you would just find your monthly newsletter, click the edit button, and it's going to open up the advanced editor for you to edit the core template. Okay, so maybe you wanted to, I don't know, maybe change these calls to action to buttons or something like that for every month, change the colors, etc. Also, you can change the colors of the buttons if you click here. Can you see how you've got a background color here? So you can use your hex codes or some pre-selected colors here. So I'm just going to cancel that because we'll keep it orange. But basically that's it. So you just hit update template there, and then that will be ready to go for your next month's newsletter in the mass email section. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you need any assistance with your core template. I would love to help you out. Otherwise, have a wonderful day.